Hi, welcome to Yoga Story Presents Short Sequence of the Week. Today we're going to work on a very challenging balancing sequence. I'm going to move us through a very short practice, but I do recommend that the first few warm-ups that we do, that maybe you extend the length of time that you do those before we move or before you move into the more challenging balancing poses. Just to get the body warmed up and ready to take on those challenges. But for the sake of keeping this short, we're going to just move through the warm-up portion once, and then we're going to go right away into our balances. So let's start in child's pose. Child's pose, coming down to the hands and knees, big toes touch, knees wide. Reach the arms long and rest the forehead on the ground. Right away here, we'll come into that deep Ujjayi breath, audible breath, inhaling through the nose, slight constriction in the back of the throat. Exhaling through the nose, using the same muscles you would to whisper. Sometimes called the ocean breath. Just helps bring focus to our practice. And Ujjayi means victory, so thinking about having victory with the breath through each pose. We'll take a couple more breaths here. Inhale up to tabletop. Hands under shoulders, shoulder width, knees under hips, hip width. Flat back, keep the crown of the head reaching forward. Engage the abdominal muscles, keeping the tailbone reaching back behind you. Inhale, draw the chest forward and up, look up, tailbone rises, cow pose. Exhale, push the ground away, draw the belly in, arch the back, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, eyes to the belly button, tailbone drops down toward the ground, cat. Inhale, one more cow pose. And exhale, cat. And again, if you need a few more of those, feel free to take your time there. Inhale, back up to tabletop. Exhale. Inhale, reach the right arm, or reach the left leg long behind you. Exhale, reach the right arm long in front of you. Tabletop balance. Keeping the abs strong on an exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, reach the limbs long. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, both limbs long. And last, exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, the limbs long. And exhale, release the hand and knee to the ground. Inhale, step the right toes back. Exhale, reach the left arm long in front of you. Inhale. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, the limbs long. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, reach the limbs long. And last, exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, the limbs long. Exhale, hand and knee returns to the ground. Step the left toes back, right toes back, high plank. Press down through the hands, abs strong, inner thighs strong. Always an option to bring the knees straight down if you need to. We'll take one more inhale, bring a slight bend to the knees. And exhale, downward facing dog. Press the ground away. Send the hips back and high. Let the head relax between the arms. Keep the head, neck, and face relaxed. Strong through the triceps. Strong through the abs, inner thighs. Press the heels toward the ground. They don't have to touch. Press down through thumbs and forefingers. Let's take one more deep breath in. Exhale all of the breath. Look to the front of the mat, step or walk. Inhale, halfway lift. Flat back, shoulders away from the ears. Fingers drag alongside the feet or bring the hands to the shins. Next, exhale, forward fold. Fold over the legs. Release the fingers to the ground. Relax the head and the neck. Press down through the heels. Shift the weight toward the heels. Bring a slight bend to the knees. And inhale, slowly roll up to standing. Let the head come up last. Draw the shoulders up toward the ears. And exhale, roll the shoulders back and down. Inhale, reach the arms high. Exhale the hands to prayer. And here you can pause, you can move through that warm up once, twice more, 3 times, however many times you want to warm up the body a little bit more, but we're going to get started right away in our little challenging balance pose or balance sequence here. And I'm going to move this a little bit further away so you get a little bit more, can see a little bit more. So we'll inhale, reach the arms high. Exhale, bring the hands to prayer. Right away here, root down through the right foot. Inhale, bend the left knee. Keep the knees close together, inner thighs connected. Point the left toes, abs strong. Relax the shoulders back, keep the chest lifted. Keep the crown of the head reaching toward the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, hinge at the hips, draw the belly in, half fold. Chest draws forward. Inhale. Exhale, fold fully over the front leg, releasing the fingers toward the ground. Relax the head and the neck. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release the foot to the ground. Inhale, hands to hips. And exhale, press the hips forward to stand. Release the hands. Inhale, reach. Exhale the hands to prayer. Root down through the left foot. Inhale, bend the right knee, point the toes. Keep the inner thighs connected, knees connected. The left foot, the standing foot, is firmly pressing down through the ball and heel of the foot. So you want to still keep the toes light. On an exhale, hinge at the hips, abs strong, chest draws forward to a half fold, still keeping the ball and heel of the standing foot connected to the ground and the toes light. Inhale, feel length through the spine to the crown of the head, shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, folding fully over the front leg, releasing the fingers toward the ground. If you have a block and would like to be up a little bit higher, you can always release the fingers to a block or a stack of books works. Inhale, come up to a halfway lift. One-legged halfway lift here. And exhale, release the right foot to the ground. Inhale the hands to the hips. Exhale, press the hips forward to stand. Release the hands. Inhale, reach the arms high, Mountain Tadasana. Exhale, hands to prayer, standing at attention, Samastihi. Inhale. Exhale, release the hands. Once more, we'll inhale, reach the arms high, mountain. Exhale, hands to prayer. Root down through the right foot. Inhale, bend the left knee. Point the toes, so right back where we were before. This time on an exhale, press the heel, left heel behind you, flexing the foot. Hinge at the hips, draw the chest forward to that half fold. You can bring a slight bend to the right knee. And remembering to press down through the ball and heel of the standing foot. Keep the toes light. Keep the abs strong. Quad and hamstring of the standing leg and the floating leg are strong. Take one more inhale. Exhale, fold over the standing leg to a standing splits pose, releasing the fingers to a block, a stack of books, or right to the ground. Relax the head and the neck. Inhale, inhale up to a halfway lift in our standing splits. Bend the left knee, draw it close to the right knee. Bring the left hand to the top of the left foot. And inhale, press the left foot into the left hand as you reach the foot back and reach the right arm forward and up. Chest draws forward and up, dancer. Inhale, draw the knee in, up toward the chest, hug the knee in, bring the hands behind the hamstring, hug the knee in toward the chest. And exhale, release the foot to the ground. And you can walk that out, shake it out. And now moving to the other side, inhale, reach the arms high. Exhale the hands to prayer, Samastihi. Rooting down through the left foot this time. Inhale, bend the right knee. Point the toes here at first. And on an exhale, press the heel behind you, flexing the foot. Hinging at the hips, coming to that half fold, chest draws forward. Staying lengthened through the spine, crown of the head is reaching forward. And just looking toward the top of the mat. Inhale, feel the legs strong. Exhale, fold fully over the front leg, standing splits, releasing the fingers toward the ground. Inhale up to a halfway lift. Bend the right knee, draw it in close to the left knee, inner thighs connect. Bring the right hand to the top of the right foot. Inhale, kick the right foot into the right hand, and the heel presses up, reaching the left arm long in front of you. Give yourselves a little bit more space than I have here. And you can reach that left arm forward, or you can keep that hand close to the hip, whatever gives you a little bit more stability. In our dancer pose. And inhale, bring that knee in as you come back up to standing, hug it into the chest. Exhale, release the foot to the ground, walk it out, and you can shake that out. We're going to take a couple more breaths. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bring it down to tabletop. Cross one ankle over the other. Set the hips back. Come onto your seat. And you can certainly feel free to relax in Shavasana or just right here resting. I'll bring the hands to center. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, thumbs to the center of the forehead. Exhale, bowing forward. Namaste.